DJMTV.
Hey guys, welcome to another exciting edition of DJMTV Daily News Update. Good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the time zone at which this video got to you. If this is your first time of seeing any of our video or you're a returning subscriber, please do not forget to go a step further, like this video, share and subscribe to all our channels. You can also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Let's go straight up into the main news. Nominees of PDP ask Umahi and Deputy to leave office. Plus, Uriwa hailed Governor Umahi for apologizing to Justice Eko. Hey guys, this is still DJMTV Daily News Updates. The member representing Afipo North and South Federal Constituency of Ebonyi State in the House of Representatives, Honorable Igwerewe Nduma, has asked the Ebonyi State Governor, Engineer Dave Umahi, and his deputy, Dr. Eric Kelechi Igwe, to immediately leave office following the ruling of the Federal High Court in Abuja on their unlawful defection to the All Progressive Congress (APC) from their former party, the People's Democratic Party. The lawmaker, who addressed a press conference in a video we are about to watch, said that the ruling of the court on Wednesday, March 8, 2022 said the court has ordered Umahi and his deputy to leave their seat and restrain both of them from parading themselves as governor and deputy governor respectively. According to the lawmaker, apart from directing Governor Umahi and his deputy to vacate their offices, the court also directed INEC to immediately receive from the People's Democratic Party the names of their nominee for the two exalted offices. Let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
Apart from the order directing Governor Umahi and his deputy to vacate their offices, the court inter alia also directed INEC to immediately receive from the PDP the names of its candidates to replace Governor David Umahi and his deputy, and to declare those names submitted by the PDP as the governor and deputy governor of Ebonyi State. While we acknowledge that INEC is in receipt of the communication from the national chairman of the PDP, we call on INEC as a critical pillar of our constitutional democracy to comply expeditiously with all the consequential orders of the court, particularly by declaring the names submitted by the PDP as governor and deputy governor. This the INEC is expected to do by issuing certificates of declaration of return. From the clear and unambiguous order made by Justice Eko, it is an incontrovertible fact that Governor David Umahi ceased to be governor of Ebonyi State on the 8th day of March 2022. 2 days after this judgment, Mr. Umahi and his deputy still parade themselves as if they still occupy those offices.
Welcome back, guys. He further stated that from a clear and unambiguous order made by Justice Eko, it is an uncontrovertible fact that Governor Umahi ceased to be the governor of Ebonyi State on the 8th day of March 2022. He also said that 2 days after this judgment, Mr. Umahi and his deputy still parade themselves as if they are still occupying those offices. This is a clear disobedience of the order of the court of competent jurisdiction. We understand the fact that the former governor Dave Umahi has the right to appeal. However, until the entire appeal process is exhausted and in the absence of any other staying the operation of Justice Eko's judgment, Mr. Umahi remains sacked, a former governor who should desist from any conduct that threatens the peace of Ebonyi State or diminish over constitutional democracy. He also berated Governor Umahi for his comments on the court judgment and described his action as incomprehensible incivility, recalling how the state chief executive has run battles with pressmen covering the Ebonyi State government as for some notable media outfits. The lawmaker further thanked the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for the expeditious manner they are taking steps to give effect to the judgment of Justice Inyang Eko by submitting his name and Igwegwe Idoma Eko and Fred Udogu as governor and deputy governor respectively to the Independent National Electoral Commission. He therefore informed journalists that he has personally submitted the Federal High Court judgment to the National Electoral Umpire (INEC) for immediate issuance of certificate of return to the beneficiary of the judgment. He also called on the good people of Ebonyi State, home and abroad, to remain calm, peaceful and law-abiding, and also asked them to go about their normal livelihood. Other categories of citizens of Ebonyi State, including civil servants, were asked to remain calm, and the security agency, including the police, Department of State Service (DSS), and the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps, were urged by the lawmaker to secure the state by protecting the lives and property of the citizens. This is still DJMTV Daily News Update. If this is the first time you've seen any of our video or you're a returning subscriber, please don't forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Please follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook and also on YouTube. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Let's go back straight up into the main news. Meanwhile, on other news, the Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria (ORIWA) has hailed Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State for apologizing for his earlier outburst against Justice Inyang Eko of the Federal High Court, Abuja. ORIWA said it was happy with the governor for showing a profound sense of humility as demonstrated by his apologies to the judiciary. Umahi has heavily criticized the judgment that ordered his removal from office following his defection from the People's Democratic Party to the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC). Umahi had specifically said that Justice Nko lacked the power to remove him from office and had put the judiciary on trial. But the association has said on its own that it is an uncommon show of humility on the part of the governor to realize his mistake. The Human Rights Advocacy Group said it has come to terms to realize that Umahi has the constitutional right to exhaust his right to appeal. Our democracy will blossom if politicians follow the good step of apologizing whenever human error of judgment gets the better part of them. Indeed, we are happy that Governor Umahi Dave has apologized, and we appeal to all parties in the political litigation dispute to follow the due process of the law and avoid violence, the group said in a statement signed by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko. This is still DJMTV Daily News Update. So guys, here we have it. We have heard from the Human Rights Association of Nigeria (ORIWA) applauding the governor of Ebonyi State for apologizing to Justice Inyang for the judgment that was passed on him on the 8th of March. He has earlier said that the judge lacked the power to remove him from office, and instead of using his constitutional right of appeal until he exhausts such, he went further to insult and put the judiciary process on trial. So guys, here we have it. We have seen the apology made by Governor Dave Umahi, the governor that was removed from office by Justice Inyang, and also we have had the nominee asking the governor and his deputy to vacate the office. So guys, what do you think? Will Dave Umahi leave the office for the just nominated PDP candidate, or will INEC issue a certificate of return? Drop your comment with us in the comment section below. Thank you for staying with us till the end of this video, and as a way of reminder, we are also on Instagram and on Facebook at DJMTV. Also, you can check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. You can also place your advert with us at DJMTV, and be rest assured that your business would get to the desired market. Until I come your way with another exciting edition of DJMTV Daily News Update, thank you for watching.